So this video, I'm making this video for the ones who need to know. The rest of you, well, you will know, I think, if they want you to. I'm making this video because a long time ago, there were people that knew things were going wrong, but they couldn't figure out why they were going wrong. And with the arrival of certain pieces to the puzzle, probably one of the most darkest freaking story plots that was ever woven started to take form. Now, there are people obviously in this world that you can sit there and think they do bad things and they are bad people. Some of those bad people that you would consider bad people or frightening people do things to protect you, okay? They protect you from the things that they honestly know aren't right. Now, a long time ago, there was a very evil plan put in place. The reason this plan was so evil, so fucked up, is because the plan was not necessary. You might say it wasn't necessary. Okay, so not only would my point being is that the people who started to put this plan in place were already in the running, pretty much at the top of the running, to be next. Okay? What they did was, from what I can tell at this point in time, when certain orders would come down to them, there was really nobody else that they had to answer to. So they changed those orders to see as they seen fit. Okay? And that was to give the wrong to the ones who would have never found out. Even if they didn't want to, they would have been following orders. Therefore, when the time was just right, they would not only eliminate what they would have been granted anyway, but they would have taken out any future competition. There are games, when I say games, I've already said things about games and some live videos and, and this and that. There are games set up that you don't need to be involved in. And there's a lot of people, whether you want to consider them good or bad, who have fought for you. Even if they are in the position to fight for theirs, they're still fighting for you and peace. This world is a very interesting place. There's so much more I want to say about other things, and what I will say is that it is coming to be about that time. These people were planning very unforgivable shit. Their way of thinking was very fucking twisted, even past what twisted is accept. What how did I say that right? What twisted individual, like, in other words, it was past even what twisted minds would be able to accept as okay. The ones who, whether willing or unwilling, helped these people, I want you to know that these people were the ones who were planning to betray everything so that they could rule without consequence. And nobody would be the wiser. They were planning to even thin those ones that were so willing or unwilling to help with technology in the end. Because they thought of themselves as above all. I have seen so much woof. And those people who have been fighting for you, man, it takes a very strong will. It takes a very strong mind to put aside what still needs to be done after even comprehending some of this shit. So, those are heroes. If you don't believe in something else after this, then you need to find something. Go for a walk, a long walk. And that whole time, you make sure you pray to whatever you think at that moment in time is what you need to pray to. What I am saying is, okay, out of the multiple religions that are on this planet, none of them have it all right. Some of them have a lot right. You know. We'll just, I'm not going to put a number on it. I'm just going to say, it's it's close enough. Life is a journey. Try to be a good person the best you can. Help those, in the right way, not the threatening bullshit way that, some little, because then you end up kind of like those people. And what I got to say to those people is, there's not always a pot of gold at the end of the road you're traveling on. Real words from Jesus. All right. And this video is over.